Well, good morning. This is the maths work, year one maths work for Monday, Monday the 18th. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. So here, let's have a little think. So this week, so by the end of the unit, so this week, again, we're going to be looking at comparing numbers. So, because I think that's quite, sometimes, especially those symbols, so we're going to go back over that again this week. We're also going to be thinking about tens and ones in a number. And then we're going to be moving on to thinking about counting in twos, fives, and tens. So let's just have a quick little warm up. We are going to go back over this again during the week, but just see if we can remember. So if we remember that the symbol this way means smaller than, less than. This means equal to or the same as. This is greater than or more than. So looking at these numbers and to see if you can compare them, and we're going to use the symbols to help us. So you might want to pause this, the video here and just talk about and just see if you can compare those sets of numbers. Okay, well, hopefully you've looked at this one and you said this is 25, this is 29, and I hope you have said that 25 is smaller than, is less than 29. And then you've looked at these two numbers, 50, which has got 5 tens, and 42, which has got 4 tens and 2 ones. And I hope you've said that 50 is greater than or more than 42. So as I say, don't worry if you've forgotten those symbols. As I say, we are going to go back over them this week. Okay, so what we're going to do again, as I say, we're going to be thinking about tens or ones. So this is my turn, and I'm going to have a little look at some numbers here. So this is my turn. So I'm going to think about how many tens are there, how many ones are there, and I'm going to think about what is the number that's being made. So here I've got one bundle of 10. So I've got 1 10, which is 10, and I've got 3 ones, 1, 2, 3. And I know that 1 10 and 3 ones makes 13. 1 10 and 3 ones is 13. Let's come over here. So here I've got 1 tens frame of 10, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones on their own. So I know that I have 1 10, which is 10, and 6 ones makes 16. Okay, let's have a look over here. So here, this time I've got 1, 2, 3 tens, and I know that 3 tens are 30, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so I know I've got 3 tens and 4 ones, which makes 34. So looking at this one here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40. So I know I've got 4 tens, which is 40, 1, 2, 3. So I know I've made the number 43. Okay. So this is your turn. So you might want to pause the video here. And what I'd like you to do is work out how many tens there are, how many ones are there, and what numbers have been made. Okay, so let's have a little look. So hopefully you've gone 1, 2, 3 tens, which are 30, 10, 20, 30. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35, 3 tens and 5 ones makes 35. Let's have a look here. So this time I've got 1 tens, because I've got a tens frame there and it's all covered up. So that's 1 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 10 and 8 ones. 1 10 and 8 ones makes 18. So here, let's have a look here. Here I've got 2 tens. 2 tens are 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. I've got 20. 2 tens and 5 ones is 25. Okay, let's have a look here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ones of 4 tens of 40. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 ones. So I've got the number 49. 4 tens and 9 ones makes 49. Well done if you did that. Okay, so this is my turn. This time I'm showing the numbers in different ways. Here I've got, this is a tens and ones frame, and I've got part whole frames as well, part whole models as well. So up here, what I'm saying is I have got 110. I'm hoping this let me do that. Yeah, I've got 110 and I've got 4 ones. Okay, 4 ones. I've got 110 and 4 ones. I think I might just use the pencil for this. So I know that 110 is 10 and 4 ones, and I know that 10 add 4 is 14. So we're just sort of looking at it a little bit like partitioning, because I want to know that that 1, I know that that 1 doesn't mean 1, it means 10, 110. So let's have a look at this and see what number I'm going to make here. So here I've got 2 10s. It should say 10s. And I've got 1, 2, 3 ones. So I know that 2 10s are 10, 20. And I know that I've got 1, 2, 3 ones. So I know that 20 plus 3 makes 20. There's my 2 10s and 3, 23. Okay, let's have a look at this number here. So here I've got 1, 2, 3 10s, and I've got 1 1. And I know that 3 10s are 10, 20, 30. Add 1 makes the number 31. But remember, we don't write the 30, we do 3. We're showing the 3 10s and then the ones. We don't put the 0 in there. Okay, but I've got the number 31. Okay, so I'd like you to pause the video there, and I'd like you to have a go at that. So you're thinking about 10s and 1s, but then also partitioning it. So if you're saying 110, what is 110? If you're saying 2 10s, what does 2 10s mean? Okay, so hopefully you've said 110 and 6 ones, and you know that 110 obviously is 10. Add 6, and you've made the number 16. 110 and 6 ones. Here I've got 1, 2, 2 10s, and I've got 4 ones, and I know that 2 10s, 10, 20, and then the 4 ones are just the 4, and I know that 20 add 4 is 24. 2 10s and 4 ones makes 24, so I'm just going to write that up there as well. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So this one we've got 1, 2, 3 10s, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones, and I know that 3 10s are 10, 20, 30. Add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones, and I know that that makes 35. So I'm going to write 35 in there. Excellent, and I'm sure you got on really well with that. Okay. Okay, so your work this morning, this is what your work is. So what I want you to do is write down the numbers that each part whole is showing. So that's the silver. Okay, just need to work out what each of the numbers are showing. Okay, I haven't said that, but as a little extension you might want to. So for example, I might give you this first one. So for example, you might want to write the answer in there, but then also write underneath it 10 add 3 equals. Okay, but you don't have to, you just need to work that out. The goal says how many ways can you complete the part whole model to show numbers up to 20. Using the base 10 equipment, you do not have to use it all. So how many numbers can you make? So again, you might just want to, you'll have to draw it unless you've got some base 10 at home, but you can draw lots of part whole. How many numbers can you make up using these up to 20? Okay. And then here it says Alex makes a part whole model. She says there are 8 10s and 1 1. Explain her mistake. What is the number she has made? Okay. So has she got 8 10s and 1 1? Okay, have a little think about that one. And again, I'm going to move on. And those are the answers. Okay. So good luck. We're going to go back to this one. Good luck with your work, and I'd look forward to seeing some of the work that you've been doing on Class Dojo. Have a good morning, everybody.